The unhinged Jacob Wwe2k25 looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Wwe2k25 has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
And ready to get this fight going across the ring, we've got Sheamus.
I'll say this, you will remember a battle with Sheamus far beyond tonight. You may win the match, but Sheamus will make sure you got the lumps, bumps, and bruises to remember tonight for weeks to come.
Jacob Wwe2k25 trying to ramp things up.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Foot to the belly.
The cover for the win. He narrowly avoids the count.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Oh, back elbow. Not that I think he needs it, but any words of wisdom you would have given Jacob Wwe2k25 before this match?
Well, I'd advise Wwe2k25 to just run wild. Let yourself off the leash. A Jacob Wwe2k25 that's not holding back is one of the most dangerous.
On the apron.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Wwe2k25 wanted to bring.
Tossing them aside.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
And I think we just might see.
Oh, what a DDT.
Did Jacob Wwe2k25 get enough of it?
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. And he re-enters into the ring. He's headed up high.
To the sky.
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
We could be moments away from Sheamus's doom.
Setting up again. DDT. Sheamus is in crisis mode.
Jacob Wwe2k25 sending a clear message here.
Cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Wwe2k25.
What a win for Jacob Wwe2k25.
Sheamus can't be happy with this outcome. This is going to be eating at him for a while.
It's time. The bell is rung. This last man standing match begins now.
Settle in, everyone. The only word to describe this kind of match is grueling. This won't be quick, and it definitely won't be pretty.
Oh, ouch. Insane, able to counter.
Shoulder to the midsection. Up and over. Sunset flip powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Boom, impact.
Smart, attacking the arm.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. She interrupts the count. She's not done.
For Pete's sake, let the ref do their job.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The end for Sane is looking inevitable here.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this one.
A manic set of moves from Morgan. Look at Liv go. So determined. Ooh. Oh, double knee face buster.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to execute that.
The jumping complete shot. Face first. Kyrie's on Dream Street.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Back to a standing position. That stops the count.
This one's not over yet.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Shane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
Momentum going back to Kyrie's corner.
This could be a good chance for Shane to get some distance and rethink things. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow.
Oh, man.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play. Steel in hand and begging to give her opponent a taste.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
She's just begging her to come at her now.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
And she's able to break the count.
She is showing a tremendous amount of heart here.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Just adding extreme insult to injury.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Knees meet face.
The jumping complete shot. Face first.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
Big form.
Insane is continuously on the defensive.
Kyrie might be in a panic soon.
And she re-enters the ring.
Rising back to her feet. She's still in this.
Referee's count broken. There's still more to go in this match.
Whoa. You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
These women. The jumping complete shot. Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
A bitter loss for Kairi Sane.
Once again, Liv Morgan refusing to back down pays off tremendously.
This was in the books, and the tenacious Irish Ace is ready to lock up. JD uses his tremendous speed and strength to torch the
JD's the type of evil where after he beats you, he puts you in his rearview mirror just so he can drop it in reverse and go as fast as he can.
There's no luck of the Irish here. This man's a psychopath who can tear you apart in the ring.
And then there's the holier-than-thou, self-proclaimed savior of WWE, CM Punk. I'm not denying Punk's talents in the ring, but he could maybe give it a rest with the preaching.
Punk has him
up high.
Oh, man, he landed left there. What a forearm.
Leaping kick connects.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Devastating kick.
And when you're in the ring with CM Punk, the last thing you want is for him to get fired up. Because once Punk gets on a roll, it's hard to stop it. You've got to do whatever you can to cut Punk off at the pass, to keep him from feeding off the energy of the crowd, to stay stuck in first gear. Or even better, Punk.
Yeah, not letting Punk get going is a solid strategy, Corey. Countering that offense.
JD managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but McDonough needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Could this be the beginning of the end? Can his opponent survive this?
Look at the angle here.
This looks nasty, and I don't know if fighting the hold is making things even worse. Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
Hoisting up. Uh-oh.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Torturous knee. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Oof. That'll teach him how to showboat in the middle of a match.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker.
Effectively using the knee. Ooh. McDonough dodges.
Big time height on that kick.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
And his head is taken.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
Goes for the pin. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And this was quite the win for CM Punk.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions.
So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
And the clothesline.
She's heading outside the ring now. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Weapon in hand, just toying with her now. Huge boot. Uh-oh.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan. Bang! Drop kick.
movement gets her out of the way.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not. And making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And Raquel wasn't as focused as she should be and paid for it there.
Knew what was coming there. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And she slides her back to the mat. She can end it here. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And Morgan saves herself. Face buster. Liv Morgan looking for the 201 face breaker.
That move was delivered with the flair that only Liv Morgan can muster.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Here's the torture rack.
Racked up. Not finished yet.
Neckbreaker.
Cashing in on that effort.
Shoulders up before two.
Wow, I thought this was over. She managed to avoid that offense. Boom!
Oh, man.
Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Systematic attack on that arm.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver a gory bomb.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Maneuvers out of the way. Raquel looking to establish her dominance.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
What a sick thud from that table. It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. And she's returning fire. And oh my God, what a throw!
That's a job.
Cha-ching! Step up enziguri. Ooh! We have to be nearing the end of this one.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one?
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it. Ouch! And shoulders down. She might have it.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Raquel Rodriguez simply couldn't secure the victory.
Liv threw all caution out the window and just went for it.
Yep. And now she gets to call herself a winner.
Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal, human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
Yeah, bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
And standing in the opposite corner is Finn Balor, who we already know is willing to win this match by any means necessary, because the only person Balor cares about, especially when it comes to standing on top, is himself.
Well, that's the way you have to be if you want to succeed in this cutthroat business, Saxton. Balor's just one of the few superstars willing to be honest about that fact. Honestly, I find Balor's bold-faced ruthlessness refreshing.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Lift the power bomb! That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Finn Balor has always had such an incredible amount of speed. Corey, what do you have to do to rein him in here?
You really want to keep him as close as possible. Limiting Balor's range will also hamper his offense, and you should be able to get the upper hand here.
And that was a rough landing from that toss. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Dragon screw!
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Ooh! Not a forearm! Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Flying possum! Shoulders down! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
No!
Piercing the throat.
That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Oh, he had the whip.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. Misses the target. Lighting up the chest.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, my goodness.
Finn's at risk now, at risk of losing here. Jacob's planning something here.
Connecting on the DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Super kick. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Finn Balor.
We know Finn Balor has the skills, all the tools, all the talent, but tonight was simply not the Prince's night.